Hey gang, check this out. By the link in the title and the thumbnail, you already know what type of time we on. I'm gonna leave body cam link in the description after the video. It's a mama realized that grandma ran over her baby. Like, this is wow. You know how the video start out. You gonna get your teaser and we're gonna jump all the way into it, man. This is why you gotta like watch your children when they out playing. You know what I mean? Can't leave them unsupervised and stuff, cause be tragedies like this happen, and it, you know what I mean? Like, and it really be the child that suffer. Like that. This ain't good, man. But we're gonna get into it, man.
She didn't stop.
About like 15 minutes, 15 minutes and some change.
I looked in the rear view and I seen her go over top the back.
I didn't know what to do, dude. I was trying to push her little body back in.
She ain't all the way right in the head, so she is dangerous.
You knew what had happened.
No, sir, I didn't. I didn't even know.
Officers respond to a heartbreaking report of a young child that has just been run over by a car and left for dead. The driver is nowhere to be found, sparking an investigation that leads them to a suspect with a shocking connection to the victim.
Directly on top of first hand. Lean over patient with elbows straight.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On June 16, 2023, police are called to a harrowing scene at a Motel 6 in Jeffersonville, Indiana, on reports of a hit and run. The victim, 18-month-old Eleanor...
Can't believe you left the scene of the crime, though. That's crazy. That's the worst thing to do, man. When you... Any type of accident, you know what I mean? Like, don't leave the scene of the crime, man. And 9 times out of 10, person leaves the scene of the crime, they usually intoxicated and did something horribly wrong. You know what I mean? No license. So basically, don't be supposed to operate in a vehicle. Like, man, it's just... And other people have to suffer for innocent people. Like, man, that's just... It ain't right, man. This ain't right.
Campbell lies unconscious in the grass as law enforcement arrives, but the driver is nowhere in sight.
It's not mine, man. I'm trying to get her, bro. I'm trying to get her. Hurry! Oh, this is my daughter, dude.
Nothing.
I need y'all to pray.
Where's Gage?
Got AD! AD, something!
Let's get this over.
I
think you're okay, officer.
Is she still breathing? Is she still breathing? Guys, somebody answer me.
Baby, we're working on her.
Oh, dude, she's my baby, dude.
Cut, I got instructions.
Sir, do you have your ID so I can log you as a dad?
No, I don't. I don't know where it's at, buddy.
Okay.
It's my baby, dude.
Let them work, okay?
Be over here, stay right here. Don't let them see their daughter.
Okay.
Completely cover it.
Exactly.
Eleanor's parents, Zachary and Cheyenne, helplessly watch from
That don't sound good. Oh, man. You know her, that's just fragile. Oh, man. You gotta be evil to do something like this. Even if it was an accident and leave? Yeah, bro, you evil. This some evil.
from the side as officers and paramedics desperately try to save their little girl. But Eleanor is still unresponsive. However, after having just witnessed a mother's worst nightmare, Cheyenne recalls one chilling detail.
Directly on top of first hand. Lean over patient with elbows straight. Press the patient's chest down.
Cheyenne is referring to 51-year-old
She said it was
Lisa
her
Tesh,
grandma.
Zach's mother, and the victim's grandmother. This
Oh.
raises a troubling yet necessary question.
Oh,
Was this a
my
tragic
God.
accident or something far worse?
Shot delivered.
Oh.
Stop.
It's the AED.
Dude,
It's okay.
Man, I don't care. I don't care what you say. That is my daughter, bro.
My daughter's the same
That is
age.
my daughter.
My daughter's the same age. I feel you. We're working on it.
Paramedics continue with compressions as they make their way to Norton's Children's Hospital, but they're quickly running out of time. Back at the scene, officers receive word that a white Trailblazer had run the child over before frantically speeding off. They trace the vehicle back to none other than Lisa Tesh. Police immediately launch a statewide manhunt for the woman and question her son Zach, whose account begins to reveal the unsettling truth about his mother.
And what's crazy is, man, is she's seen her.
She's what?
She's seen her.
You say she saw your daughter.
Yeah.
Where was Lisa when you're talking about?
She was sitting in the Trailblazer with some guy. And, like, she hollered for her. And, you know, we thought she was going to stay in park. Like,
What did she do? Did she know she did it?
she got out of the car and looked at her.
Here?
Yeah. Got out of the car and looked at her, bro. Got back in the car real quick. I didn't know what to do, dude. I was trying to push her little buddy back in. I kept yelling at my mom, stop, stop. We was trying to chase after her. The mother kept driving, dude. So, what do I do now? You know, I've got 2 little babies that's gonna be asking where their sister is. The whole reason we are here is because my mom, she stole our birth certificates, our social security cards.
God, now she trying to steal your lives, man. Stole your baby life. God, I hope that baby make it, man. Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah. And if you look under my floor mat of her truck, she took my food stamp. I've been struggling so bad to feed my babies.
The situation is about to take another unexpected turn, as officers inform Zach that he has a warrant out for his arrest. According to the officers, Zach failed to appear at his court date for 2 counts of domestic battery.
Well, by law, we are commanded by the court system and the judge to follow that warrant. I'm sorry, man. We have to go with this officer.
So I'll show it to you if you just want to stand up real quick, and I'll try to explain everything to you that I can. I'll let you do that here in a second. Just stand up real quick, face that way, put your hands.
Oh, man. Oh. That's gotta, oh, my Lord. That to happen to your baby, then that. But you supposed to be watching her, man. Like, I'm trying to figure out how did she, like, get behind the car with that. Because she looked little. So I'm trying to figure out how she get behind the car by anybody saying, like...
Behind your back. You just put your hands behind your back, bro. That's good. Yep, okay. That's good. They'll let you call somebody down there. They have a phone down there. Does that work? All right, let's walk over to my car, and then I'm gonna go through your pockets. So.
I don't know her number.
Okay, that's fine. If he has it, I can write it down for you. Let's go back over here to my car.
Can I give him a?
That's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
Keep your head up, son. Just keep your temper down and don't get no more trouble, okay?
I didn't even do it.
I know, but I know how you are.
I just lost my daughter.
I get that, and I completely sympathize with you.
I love y'all, man.
Sit back.
I said I love y'all.
Meanwhile, Eleanor's mother recalls the harrowing details of the ordeal as she is driven to the hospital.
Dang.
Ran her over, and she didn't stop. She just kept going. She called for her to come to her car, and then she took off.
Boy.
She ran over on her back tire. I could see her brain.
Ugh.
And then she ran her over, and she just kept going. I know it is.
That's attempted. That's the second person says she knew what she was doing. And the son said she got out the car and looked and got back in and pulled out real quick.
She's gonna run from him. She's gonna run.
Sadly, baby Eleanor did not survive. After an extensive weeks-long search by
Love
law
and
enforcement,
condolence
Lisa
to
is
baby
found and brought
Eleanor.
in for questioning on July 13th, 2023. where investigators finally hear her account of what happened on
Gotcha.
that tragic day. Lisa states that Zach needed money to stay another night at the Motel 6 and had asked his mother for the funds. She drove over to the motel with a friend and handed the money to Zach. It was soon after that the unthinkable happened.
Zach came out to get the rest of the money. I didn't know my baby was under my car. I didn't know.
I'll just tell you this. I watched the camera footage of it, and I truly believe that you did not. I don't think that you knew that baby Eleanor walked out in front of your car.
She was in front of it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so she walked out in front of her car. See, detectives say he don't think she really meant to do it. But let's see, man, if he telling the truth or not. Still gotta be accountable. Gotta hold the parents accountable too, cause why did they let her walk out in front of the car like that?
She went in front of it.
The video kind of shows.
I was told that she was under my car.
Okay.
Although Lisa claims to be unaware of what really happened, there was someone else in that car who will eventually give a completely different account. Meanwhile, the detective patiently continues explaining what is shown on the motel's surveillance footage.
You were pulled in facing your son's motel room, right?
I don't even remember now.
Okay. Where you were pulled in, it looked like baby Eleanor come out of the side of the apartment there, coming to the frame. And as you were backing out of the parking spot, it looked like she was kind of on the driver's side and moved towards the front of the vehicle. And of course, you went to pull out of the parking spot. Okay. And that's when baby girl was struck. Okay. Whenever you went to put the car and drive in the front and moving forward, did you feel that you had ran something over?
No.
Because in the video, I can see the car kind of shake back and forth. It's like it's after you went over something. Did you feel anything like that? What made you stop there very shortly after?
Billy was yelling at me.
What the grandmother doesn't know is that law enforcement has already spoken with her friend Billy, the man sitting right beside her during the incident. He states that he would sometimes help Lisa in driving to pick up free items listed on platforms such as Facebook.
God.
The pair was supposed to do just that, but Lisa reportedly told Billy that they needed to stop at the motel first so she could give money to her son.
She started walking back in, and the door opened at the room where they were staying there, where the little girl, and I don't know if there was another kid or not, I can't remember, and the woman staying there, I guess it was mom, and she got in, and he's talking right here for a minute to her, and she puts in gear, she starts to ease off, starts to take off a little bit, and the woman goes, stop, like that, and I could barely hear her because the radio was on.
What woman was that?
I guess the mom of the baby.
Okay.
And I looked over like this, and when I did, she was, acting like she was coming towards the truck real quick, and saying, stop. And I looked in the rear view, and I seen her go over top the baby. And she said, and she stopped like this, and she looked and everything. I was like, I was in shock, I never seen nothing like it, not on a baby. And I was like, and she goes, no, just took off, and I was like, what are you doing? Stop.
Did she get out of the car?
No. But she seen, I guess, I don't know how she knew. I can't remember exactly if she got out of the car or not. I'll be all the way honest. I don't know. I don't think she did, because I think she just sped off.
According to Billy, Lisa never let her foot off the gas. He remembers her speeding down the expressway toward Louisville, Kentucky, trying to get as far away as possible from the crime scene.
Oh my God.
He told me Cheyenne wanted me.
Cheyenne wanted you?
Yeah.
Was she hollering for you?
I don't know what she was hollering.
Okay. And then you got out of the car. Did you get out of the car to see what Cheyenne wanted?
I don't really remember.
Okay. I can try to refresh you. Like I said, I've had to watch.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
I don't want to know, please.
Although Lisa is unable to recall certain aspects of the incident, the detective is quick to reveal the cold, hard evidence.
In the camera footage, I see you exit the vehicle. Right?
I mean, a person can make their mind block out certain things. Or your mind really can block out traumatic events. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I don't know. it's just, I mean, she just got to take accountability for it. You did it. It's on camera. It's in 4K. Like, just take accountability. You know what I mean? Like, probably to look at it, I don't know. Because how everybody else saying it, they saying, all the witness saying basically, it was intentional about the person that was in the car with you. Son say you got out the car. I want to do the video show. I mean, if they see everything else, they should be able to see if she got out the car or stayed in the car. Which, it don't matter, but that would show character if she stopped and got out the car and looked and got back in the car and pulled off. It would show character.
You walked towards the rear of the car. At that point, had you seen what had happened?
No.
Oh,
Did you see your son or anything?
she did.
Maybe Eleanor?
No, I just saw Cheyenne.
Was she up by the hotel door, or where was she at?
She was on the ground.
Okay. Just like, what was her
She was just screaming.
screaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even know.
Once again, Billy's side of the story paints a very different picture.
So in my book, it's not a heartless, no good person.
She knew she hit the baby, though, right?
Right, she did know that, yes. Because that's when she said, oh my God, and just went in total hysterics and spun off. You know, and I'm thinking, that's your grandbaby. She's my baby, my baby, my baby. You know, and just in hysterics.
So by her saying the word baby,
she knew.
She knew
she ran over the baby, yes.
The detective shifts to another critical question, but Lisa's answer doesn't align with what Billy has already told investigators.
When you left, was you scared for any reason? Did you think you had a warrant? Was you scared you was impaired and shouldn't be driving? What reason made you leave the hotel? If you heard her hollering and the commotion was going on.
I knew I had a warrant for Grayson County, but Billy was yelling at me.
The whole time I'm trying to tell her to stop, and I was like, why wouldn't you stop? Like that. She said, I got a warrant. You know, I wouldn't have cared if I had 50 warrants, man. If I just went over my grandbaby, I'd be stopping. You know what I mean?
Right.
One of the detectives seems unconvinced of Lisa's story, and the interrogation quickly grows more intense.
Yeah, man. Hey, Billy, I'm with you. I'm with you. Like, come on, man. You just did that? Oh, yeah, you gonna stop. Especially it's an accident? Oh, man. Yeah, you gonna be boo-hooing. You gonna do all that now. You caught. And it was done on 4K. No, you gonna boo-hoo and I don't remember. Man, everybody don't remember when they in there. But this in 4K.
This is so much punishment. Living with this every day.
You obviously care about Eleanor, correct?
Yeah, that was my baby.
Then sit here and be truthful.
I am. Don't tell me I'm lying to you about my baby.
You had no clue that something happened in that parking lot.
No.
But the motel surveillance appears to contradict her statements.
When you walk to the rear here, you're looking back.
Look.
Shortly after this frame, where you walk back here and stop, you are still right here in this frame, and this is just where we're trying to get some clarity. Your son is over here off frame with Eleanor, and shortly right after this moment right here on this camera, you're still standing back here facing backwards. Your son runs across here holding Eleanor in his hands, in his arms, and he places her down here. Now, as he places her down here, you start to turn and get back inside the vehicle, and the rate of speed that you were traveling, exiting the parking spot to make their car come this way in the parking lot, versus after you get back in this driver's seat and take off, there is a difference. There is an obvious acceleration of the vehicle moving this way in the parking lot.
Lisa's story is full of holes, but according to Billy, this isn't the
Got
first
her.
time she's displayed this type of behavior.
I mean, is she street smart or is she?
She's pretty street smart, yeah.
So she knows the game.
Oh yeah, she know the
She knows
guy.
how to hide.
She trying to run. I knew it.
You
I
ever
knew
heard her
it.
threaten anybody?
No. On the phone, I heard her one time tell the person they didn't get her money, you know, but not that she gonna kill him or nothing. She said it'll be bad for you. You know, so, I mean, she is street smart. She ain't always right in the head, so she is dangerous.
Billy goes on to allege that Lisa may have taken the life of her ex-husband, who apparently robbed her while she was serving time in jail.
Oh!
However, there appears to be no official record of an investigation.
Dang, I was about to say, man, you know we got to find the video and attach it to this. Dang, ain't nothing on public record. Oh, man.
As the interrogation comes to an end, the detectives provide Lisa with one last opportunity to tell the
You
truth.
might as well tell
I
the
want you
truth.
to leave, or us to leave, and you say, you know.
You might as well tell the truth. Like, if it really was an accident, Lisa, like, if it genuinely was an accident from the bottom of your heart, right? Even though, I mean, it's overwhelming evidence that by far that you knew what you had done before you pulled off, because you did get out the vehicle, you did look back, you saw, got back in the vehicle, then accelerated off in a high rate of speed. You know what I mean? Detectives can see all that just by the crime scene. You know what I mean? They see stuff that regular civilians don't see. You know what I mean? Like, can't catch quick as they can. So it's better just to go ahead and just say, like, just tell the truth. Tell the truth so you can get some help and we can keep you in prison for the rest of your
You know
life.
what? I should have just told him the truth.
I'm telling you the truth.
Lisa, we're going to be out of here in a couple of minutes. Like I said, we're not here to hammer you. We're not here to...
I'm not talking to him because I'm telling you the truth.
That's fine.
And it's killing me. I can't keep going through this.
According to court documents, on December 12, 2025, Lisa pleaded guilty to one count of failure to remain at the scene of an accident resulting in felony for death. She was sentenced to 12 years in prison at the Indiana Department.
12 man. Yeah.